Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it. So let's just take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it shoes, and this pair is in men's UK size 9, US size 10, EU size 44, and it's in a women's US size 11.5, and this pair is in a court blue, gold tone, lemon drop, white colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by flipping up the box lid to reveal the contents inside and peeling back the wrapping paper to reveal the Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it. And let's pop out the right shoe and just setting that down and continuing with the left shoe and setting that on the tabletop as well. And we can set the box to the side, setting it on the left hand side of the table and just focusing on the left shoe first, and with the right shoe away and at the top right of the frame, and giving you a look at this Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it, and doing a 360 rotation so you have a full and clear view of this shoe. And taking a close-up look at the details of the shoe, you can see the court blue, gold tone, lemon drop, white colorway, and it does consist of 5 types of materials, or at least 5 finishes. And taking a quick look at the sole of the shoe. And with the close-up look from the front, you can see that it does have a croc print type upper layer, and of course the mesh-like or weave-like fine weave canvas with that perforated finish in gold tone. And towards the midfoot area, same gold tone with that fine weave or mesh finish, and of course that patent leather for the white Nike swoosh. You can see that glossy patent leather finish contrasting highly against the various elements and panels of the upper cover. And towards the back area, once again we see that croc print, and giving you a much closer up look at those details. And of course the 5 strikes, and towards the back to give you some idea of the shape and silhouette of this Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated. And on the inner side of the shoe, once again we see that croc print, but this time around with the swoosh in the gold tone canvas with that very fine weave, and switched with that midfoot panel having a smooth white leather finish. You can see that fine grain up close. And of course moving back towards the front of the shoe. And now taking a look from the front to the back, from the toe area and very tip of the shoe, we can see those star-like nubs that extend from the bottom of the sole of the shoe towards the sides of the shoe, and towards the mudguard we see once again that blue croc print, and moving right up from the toe box, and we see the AF1 label right there, or tag, and slowly moving right up with the traditional laces in court blue, and we see the 5 strikes of the Undefeated branding on the upper tongue label, and towards the back we see that the shoe is very heavily padded around the ankle and heel collar in white, as you can see as I press down and squeeze on that collar padding. And of course taking a look at the inside details of the shoe, but not before first removing the card or shoe tree, and taking a look at the back label with the Nike branding and details, and with the inner shoe details and labels right there, and of course the Dunk versus AF1 insole or sock liner, and taking a look further out at the other details of the shoe. And taking a look at the bottom or sole of the shoe in the lemon drop color, and of course we can see the simple matte finish and tread pattern of the sole, and with that Nike swoosh branding around the midfoot or arch area, and of course taking a look at the tread depth, and of course that very soft rubber construction of the sole. And now let's do a flex and bend test with my hands to give you some idea of the stiffness, softness or pliability of the Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it. It's right there, giving you some sense of the overall construction, softness, firmness or pliability of the shoe. And now let's take a look at the right shoe. So setting the left shoe down, and bringing the right shoe in frame. You can see that it does come with a spare pack of laces, and these are in white. I'm just going to tuck them into the shoe for now. And this time around, of course, Once again, taking a look at the details, but this time at the right shoe, and of course with that same colorway and design. And of course up close as well, so we can see the different textures and materials that make up the upper of this Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it. And once again, the Undefeated 5 strikes embroidered to the back outer heel area of the shoe. And taking those various looks at the various aspects of the shoe. And of course the bottom or sole of the shoe as well. And now taking a look at the inside. So once again we see that familiar design as we've seen on the left shoe. And to give you some idea of that AF1 tag, it is made out of metal with that matte finish. And now let's take a look at the pair together. And from the front to the back, side by side. So you can see that consistent, high quality finish on the pair of shoes. And a very plush collar padding. And of course, the back for some idea of the shape, size, and silhouette. And of course, the bottom or soles of the shoe as well. So with that consistent lemon drop finish on the rubber soles. So that's Nike Air Force 1 X Undefeated 5 on it. Thanks for watching and happy walking!